Hello, YouTubers out there. This is Mr. Amster991 continuing the LP for Tomb Raider 1, and I'm going to start off with Natla's Mines today. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the cutscene in this level, only because of errors in the PlayStation. Every time I try to play the cutscene, it would freeze the game. So, yeah, I just left the cutscene there. I don't know why it wouldn't work for this cutscene, but it worked like it would let every other cutscene play, except for the beginning cutscene where Lara talks to Natla. Anyway, this is Natla's Mines. We're on the third to last level of the game, and this game is actually pretty fun. It's challenging. It's just fun. Even though there are only like basically, probably only about 16, 15 levels in the game, it's still a lot of fun. I mean, still, it's hard as crap. The three hardest levels in this game are probably St. Francis Foley, Sanctuary with Sion, and Atlantis. Or the longest, I guess. Another longest level in this game is Midas Palace. But that depends on how you play it, because you can go many different ways. If you probably already know, my next LP after this game is going to be Tomb Raider 2. That's going to be later on this year, because I'm not going to do it straight away after Tomb Raider 1. I mean, heck, I still got this section, Lost Island. I still got the Lost Island section to do. I'm not sure if I'll split Atlantis into 4 or 3 parts. That depends on how long the level is after I practice it. Anyway, that's the warehouse up there. That includes the pistols. By the way, you get all your guns stolen. All you have left is ammo and med packs. But in this section of the level, all you have to do is collect 3 fuses. That will get your pistols. Then you have to go to the place where you got the 3rd fuse and fight Larson, Kid, and Cold, which are Natla's henchmen. Basically, Cold, which is that tough big guy, that big tough guy, is like Natla's bodyguard, I think. Yeah, because when I played Tomb Raider Anniversary, I beat the game 100%, and it gave me like character info, and it said that Larson was one of Natla's workers. Kid, the guy with the Uzis, was supposed to be. It was in a gang that Cold killed all the members except he spared Kid, and Cold is supposed to be the bodyguard or something like that. So it was pretty interesting. And once you go right here, a boulder's gonna drop. Basically behind you, you can't see it. Basically, you gotta get over here before that boulder comes. And I'm not sure if it's gonna happen or not, but I will die a bunch of times in this game. Or basically just the end of this game, to be more specific. Right here, you want to save the game because there's 2 boulders up there. Basically, all you have to do is step right here and back up. That's it. And the other one just falls at random. So yeah, that's basically it. Alright, now that we got the first fuse, you know where to get out of here is to go back up here where the boulder was. This level's not that long actually. It's just about as long as Midas Palace. Right now where we want to go is back over here because we pulled the lever and the boat moves, so we gotta go back here and pull some Natla blocks. Seriously, they're called Natla blocks because they have the word Natla written on them. In this level, in this game, actually, and Tomb Raider Anniversary, you can skip the entire and a really big majority of the level if you either perform a glitch in this level or have some cheats in Anniversary. Basically, what I'm saying is if you perform a diving glitch in this level, you can make it up here and not have to get your pistols and just skip everything. And in Anniversary, you could just basically, if you do the time trial tasks without beating the game yet, you could basically end up, skipping all that fuse stuff. Like I think in Greece, one of the time trial, if you beat all the time trials in Greece, you can get instant Magnums. And that's pretty cool because like you already have the Magnums. You don't even have to. You can just freaking blam, I guess. Yeah, but anyway, this level it can easily be beaten in like 6 minutes on Anniversary. Yeah, but it's pretty much longer on Tomb Raider 1. I prefer Tomb Raider Anniversary more than this game, only because I grew up with it, and it had pretty much better graphics and it had more puzzle to it. This was just you walk around and go up, then you get some stuff, then you go down, get some stuff. So I like the Anniversary more. That's my opinion. I'm not saying it's better. A lot more people probably think Tomb Raider 1 is better than Anniversary. Anyway, that lever just opened a gate that's back in the fuse room. But anyway, to get fuse 3 is in here. And this is where you fight Larson for the final time. But if you go anywhere past that fuse, you're gonna spawn him. So just walk up here, get the fuse, and jump back. Or you can go like this. Yeah, if you go anywhere past that fuse, just say like one step forward, you're gonna activate Larson. And you can't fight him either since you don't have any weapons. What the heck? Now this level isn't at all hard. It gets a little harder and more confusing later in the game when you kill both Larson and Kid. But yeah, it's a bit harder. So basically, you don't get you get your weapons from the henchmen or the people. Larson drops the Magnums, Cole drops the shotgun, and Kid, the skateboard guy, drops the Uzis. So yeah, but you can get the shotgun before you face Cold if you get one of the secrets. Yeah, there's only 3 secrets in this level. I'm not sure how many secrets there are in Atlantis. I'm pretty sure every level in the final section of Tomb Raider Lost Island has like about 3 secrets. I'm certain Great Pyramid has 3 secrets. This level has 3 secrets, and I'm sure Atlantis has either 1 or 2 or 3 secrets. That's why I practiced them to make sure how many secrets there are in this game. And that activated a conveyor belt that pushed the fuse down the floor. Now we can grab it. Right here. You can see it moving too. Alright, now that we have all 3 fuses, we can finally get the pistols in which we need to fight Larson and the rest of the gang. Really, I would just use my Magnums as soon as I get them in this level. But if you were to use pistols, that'd be alright. I mean, it would take longer though. Anyway, here is a safe crystal and some Magnums. I insist you use the safe crystals after you put all 3 fuses in there. Here we go. Here's 1. In Anniversary, there was a red fuse, a blue fuse, and a green fuse. And you needed basically you needed just 1 or 2 of them to beat the level, I guess. Also, another thing I like in Tomb Raider Anniversary, in this level, after because you get a drill, which was the same drill from that Larson area we just passed to get the 3rd fuse. But anyway, after that drill makes a hole in the wall, you can there's like a huge lava area that's just basically all lava, and it's like parkouring your way to the other side. But anyway, here's the pistols. In order to use them, you have to go to the inventory and select them. There you go. First, if there's a secret you can get in this room, and you have to jump up here, and there's a little passageway. You might have saw that when you were in this room, but you couldn't reach it. Here, to get the secret, it's gonna be right here. Oh, it's right there. You just can't reach it. Here we go. Now, this secret, in order to get it, you have to either jump from slope to slope to get down up there, or you can do this. Yeah, it's basically easier. Anyway, all that's in here is some Uzis and a large med pack. And I opened the door that was blocking us from our escape. And you could go ahead and drop down here since that's already covered. Alright, now you want to head this way, because this will lead you back to where you need to go. And this leads you back in the waterfall room. I'm just saving in case I die by Larson. That's only because there's no save crystal after the fight, or I'm sorry, before the fight. There is a save crystal after the fight. But anyway, I'm just gonna save there in case I die, because that way I don't want to waste time or anything. Alright, before we do this, I'm going to do something real quick. Alright, I'm back. And let's go on and fight Larson. And he said ain't nothing personal. I'm about to die. I will be using a lot of large med packs in these fights. I'm just gonna basically stand there and let him shoot me. So yeah, he died where I came from. I don't know why. He just walked over there. But anyway, now we got the Magnums. This boss fight, he acts like Pierre. Like he tried to disappear behind that the platform, but no, he failed. Now you're maybe thinking like, where the heck do I go? You gotta go down here. Right here and drop. Alright, I'm gonna save the game right here. I will be putting up part 2 today, like I do with every part 1, part 2 stuff. But anyway, this is it, guys, for now. This is Mr. Hamster 991 saying it. Goodbye. Oh, by the way, the lava kills you instantly. Yeah, that's all.